The number of absent students from schools has surged to the thousands, and the authorities are unaware of their whereabouts. According to information released by the Department for Education, in the spring term, a total of 24,700 students went missing from the education system at some point. This number is expected to increase by the end of the summer term. Sky News has obtained data indicating that numerous children have gone missing from school, with authorities frequently lacking knowledge of their whereabouts. In the spring of this year, local authorities in England reported a concerning statistic. An estimated 24,700 children were reported as missing education on a single day. This serves as a snapshot of the crisis currently faced by schools in the area. Children who are not attending school or receiving an education elsewhere are classified as children missing education. During the academic year of 2021-22, an alarming number of children, specifically 94,900, were reported as missing at some point. Frequently, these individuals are young people who have relocated from one region to another and have not yet been registered at a new educational institution. According to legal regulations, councils are obligated to undertake all reasonable steps in order to locate these minors. However, despite this mandate, a significant number of children continue to remain missing for extended periods of time. According to exclusive findings by Sky News, the quantity of local authority employees in England who are responsible for supervising school absences has been reduced by almost 50% over the last 10 years. This decrease has made it increasingly difficult for many councils to locate and monitor the whereabouts of children who are absent from school. In the year 2013, there were a total of 751 individuals employed as education welfare officers or in a similar capacity. This year, however, the number of such personnel has decreased significantly, with just 402 individuals currently employed in these positions. Overall, this represents a decrease of 46% in personnel serving in this role. The task of monitoring school-aged children who have gone missing has become a significant burden for local councils to shoulder. In a statement to Sky News, a representative of the Local Government Association explained that the provision of roles by councils has been impacted by financial constraints over the past decade. For some time now, we have been bringing to the attention of the government the issue of insufficient authority given to councils to guarantee that children who are absent from school do not go unnoticed. As things stand, children who are not enrolled in school are essentially ignored by both local councils and the various support services that exist to ensure their safety. To address this issue, it is essential that the government enact legislation that would create a registry of children who are not attending school and grant councils the authority to arrange in-person meetings with these children. The Department for Education replied by stating that their objective is to ensure the safety and quality education of all children, particularly those who are most at risk in our society. Our continued efforts are focused on enhancing the assistance provided to children who are missing out on education, in collaboration with the local authorities. One of the ways we are achieving this is through voluntary registries of children who are not currently attending school. At present, our estimation is that there are over 1,500 full-time equivalent attendance personnel at local authorities across the nation. Our dedication to the cause remains steadfast, as we strive to implement a legal framework that ensures no child goes unnoticed or unsupported. Since the pandemic, there has been a surge in the quantity of children who are missing considerable amounts of school, leading to its classification as a national crisis. Since the onset of COVID, the number of school children absent from class for more than 10% of the school year, which is equivalent to a weekly mourning, has increased by 108%. Presently, the total number of affected students stands at over 1.7 million. Since the outbreak of the pandemic, the number of children who spend more time away from school than in it has more than doubled to exceed 125,000. To address the issue of high absenteeism rates in select areas, the government has established designated attendance hubs in those regions. The implementation of attendance mentors has been introduced to offer support to schools and families in order to ensure that children return to school.